The Dharma of chanting Buddha's names is simple and suitable for men and women, young and old, rich and poor, as long as they are convinced that Buddha is the teacher of the three realms and the loving Father of all beings. Those who have faith in Buddha and chant Buddha will be able to eliminate serious sins and obtain abundant blessings. Here are some facts to prove the point. In about 1957, there was a small family that moved to the North District of Taichung from the suburb. The host was Mr. Chen, and his wife is Jiao Lin, who had been sick for a long time in her hometown. Although the eldest son, Zhong, was only 8 years old, he was a decent child, knowing to serve soup and medicine, and never left his mother's side. One day, Sister Gold Twig, the leader of the chanting Buddha class, went to their home. She saw Jiao lying on the bed, moaning in a state of terminal illness. The child, Zhong, was weeping at his mother's side. When Gold Twig saw it, her compassion arose spontaneously and said to Jiao, "Jiao, you must chant the holy name of Avalokitesvara, the Bodhisattva of salvation, and pray for recovery soon." At this point, Jiao whispered, "I can't chant." Gold Twig said, "You can't chant, it's the same if your children chants for you. You only have to listen quietly and follow the chanting in your heart." Gold Twig then invited a picture of the three saints of the West, mounted in a mirror frame, and hung it on the opposite wall of Jiao's bed. Then she taught Zhong to put palms together and chant the holy names of Amitabha Buddha and Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. This child is very smart and learned it quickly. After he had chanted for 2 hours, she taught him to transfer the merit and pray to the Buddha and Bodhisattva to bless his mother with good health soon. He could follow all the teachings and often pray before the Buddha devoutly. With the majestic picture in front of her eyes and the holy names of the great virtue beside her ears, Jiao felt she had support in her heart. It is inconceivable to recite the holy names of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. The boy, Zhong, prayed to Buddha for his mother's recovery every day. Within a week, a miracle happened. He called out happily early one morning, "Mom, last night I dreamed that a woman dressed in white took a handful of herbs as long as leek and gave them to you. You received them in your hand and put them in your mouth. I saw that distinctly." He also told me that he was Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. If my mother took this herb, she would be safe. On hearing that, Jiao felt astonished and told her child, Zhong, "I also dreamt that a woman took a handful of long herbs and asked me to eat them. I chewed the herbs in my mouth and swallowed them. When I woke up in the morning, my mind was clear, and I felt my symptom much lighter." Hence, Jiao's illness returned to health day by day, and mother and son shared the joy of family. Zhong had planted good roots in his little heart. So every day before going to school, he would always take leave of the Buddha and bow with his palms together, saying, "Amitabha, I am going to school." When coming back home from school, he would always go to the Buddha, with his palms together, bowed and said, "Amitabha, I am back." He did that every day and was accustomed to it.